Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Brent McGrath, and I am the host of talks and discussions of what matters and what doesn't matter. And today we're in Ameca, Jalisco, Mexico, and my guest is Israel Hernandez Contreras. Hi, Brent. How are you doing?
Fine.
Okay. Today we're going to discuss Israel is an international legal consultant at Specialized International Service Company, which he founded in 2011. So, Israel, tell us about your company and what you actually do.
What I do is I provide legal services for Mexican and Americans.
Okay.
I do the Apostile requests from the United States to be used in Mexico. Mainly, that's our job. That's the services we offer.
Okay. So, if I understand it correctly, you service 17 different municipalities around Ameca, also Guadalajara, Zapopan. So what are your most popular services that you supply to your clients?
The number one I can say is translations.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, I do the apostilles for legal documents. I'm going to explain to you what the apostille means.
Okay.
In a while. And number three is request birth certificates, death certificates, marriage certificates, decree of divorce, and all that Mexicans need when they live in the States, and now they are going to need them in Mexico. I do for them all the paperwork so that they can use documents from the United States to be used in Mexico.
Okay, before we get to your birth certificates, can you explain to us what an apostille is?
Yes, an apostille, there are that much information about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you that an apostille is an international notarization.
Okay.
Just to make long story short.
Okay.
And it is used for more than 100 countries. It's a treaty.
Mm-hmm.
And Mexico is part of it. So we use an apostille on a legal document from the United States or any other country which is member of this treaty,
okay,
to be used in Mexico legally. Any kind of document,
mm-hmm,
as long as it is issued by a government office.
Okay.
That's an apostille.
Okay. So if I understand correctly, then, like for myself, when I naturalized to be Mexican, I came to you actually to get my documents certified.
Yes.
So I could use them here to become a Mexican.
Yes. What you did was to request
Mm-hmm.
your birth certificate.
Yeah.
And then, in the specific case of Canada, they are not part of the apostille treaty.
Okay.
When that is the case, we need to do several other steps in order to get the document certified,
mm-hmm,
and be used in Mexico, but we provide that service as well.
Yes.
With members and non-members of the apostille treaty, we do it.
Yeah, and I remember you translated my birth certificate
Yes.
I got from Canada.
Which is must be in Spanish. So we
Right.
provide that service.
Okay, so can you explain to us the procedure that has to happen when you get into when you apostille birth certificate in Mexico, and what role you play in that actually?
I do all the way, as we were talking about a while ago. What I do is I request the birth certificate,
Mm-hmm.
and then we process the apostille as well in
Right.
the United States. Because let me tell you a little bit about the apostille. We cannot make it in Mexico.
Okay.
If the document is from the United States, we need to request the apostille in United States. Let's say the birth certificate comes from California.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do the process. I need to request the apostille in the Secretary of State in California.
Okay.
I send the document to California.
Mm-hmm.
They stamp the document which is the Apostile,
Right.
and they send it back to me. Once I get it, I translate the two documents, the birth certificate and the Apostile. Once it's certified and translated, you need to take it to the civil registry office or to the court where you are going to do your legal process, whatever it is. That's the way to do it.
Okay.
And I happen to do all the way, all what they need.
Okay. What happens when, let's say, a husband and wife are living in the States, and the wife moves back to Mexico, and eventually the husband dies, and she wants to get his pension? How does that work?
If the worker or the guy who passed away in the States, we need to request first the death certificate.
Okay.
Once we get it, we are going to request the apostille for that death certificate. As I told you before, we need to translate it and then go to the civil registry office and get the Mexican death certificate. We're gonna get it as long as we provide, again, the death certificate from the United States, the apostille from the United States, and the translation, which is done in Mexico by a authorized translator, which
happens to be you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We provide that service as well. And then you go to the pension office or wherever you want to go to do the rest.
Okay. So
Yeah.
in actuality, I can see that your business here is very important to all Mexicans and Americans, and probably Canadians and other nationalities as well, if they want to do something here in Mexico. If they want legal papers done in any way, shape, or form.
We can offer all the legal assistance that they need. Canadians, Americans. Something that I missed is that we provide the service of making those Mexicans born to a Mexican family in the United States to get the dual citizenship.
Okay.
To become Mexican and of course Americans. We provide the service to make them Mexican and Americans. I'm talking about the children born in the United States.
Right.
We do it right here at the
Yeah, and that's, to tell our viewers, that's something that I never knew anything about. I didn't know that you could be born in the States to Mexican parents, but also come back to Mexico and become a Mexican citizen because you were born to Mexican parents. So that's quite interesting for me. So that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brent.
Very, very nice to come down here to a Mecca with all the noises outside and everything. But it's been a great experience. I've experienced this myself because I naturalized and I used Israel's services. This is back in 2012. So just as he got started. But I know his services are essential for most people around. So if you have a chance, stop on by and say hi in a Mecca here, and I'm pretty sure that he'll get back to you and be able to take care of what you need.
Thank you, Brent.
Okay. Bye-bye.